or a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? Wait, you're telling me the truth? Alright then, your name is... What is your name? My name? That's right, my name is... Yingpingu, obviously.
Lovely. You speak to yourself in your own head. We did not have any kind of technical difficulties. I did not leave at all. Never. Nope.
Right, as if. My name is Yingpingu, Lancelot. Nice to meet you. Okay, well you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Excuse me, I'm not bad. How dare you? Ouch! Don't shove me. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why did you do that? Heh, can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that.
Never mess with a Pokemon who just met some random stranger Pokemon that doesn't remember who it is. Never. It'll be the biggest mistake of your life.
That's just mean. Don't call them a chicken. Only I have the authority to call my partner chicken. I'm just gonna follow them. You just want to sit there. Go after them for God's sake.
I can't see the screen.
Yes, I will help you. And we need to hurry. Hurry up.
Oh yeah, like they're gonna get away in a one-way cave.
Alright, this is the first dungeon, finally. This is Beach Cave.
If you lose here, return the game.
I'm actually gonna set my moves, because you need to set your moves.
Me too, but it makes things so much more efficient.
I have no items at the moment. Yeah, it's useful to like change your options when you can.
I can't see the screen.
You don't need to keep on saying that.
I like to. The fact that I'm whispering knowing that I'm gonna be heard anyways, it's humorous. Yay for being the worst co-commenter ever.
P is this world's money. It's actually called Poke.
Pokey. So many things wrong with the names of these things. So many things.
How do you set moves again? Keep forgetting.
Was it select? I can't really see your screen, so I can't read.
L button plus A. Yeah, I need...
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that how you used it, though?
Set. It's set now, so basically... To use your set move, you have to use L button plus A. And here are the stairs. This is where you actually go to the enter the next level, as I've mentioned previously.
If you want to level up, I recommend walking around the room, finding some random Pokemon,
and killing them. I don't mean killing them, obviously, because that's tight. Oh look, there's a Shellos. This is actually, is it the eastern form or the western form? Keep forgetting.
Blue.
It's blue.
I think that's the western one. I think. Yeah, I believe so. Silence. The best thing in a let's play that requires commentary.
I keep on using the normal attack.
Isn't that all? Oh, the A hit, you mean? Oh, one thing we have to mention. You get more experience for using a move on an enemy instead of just using the basic A attack. So more often than not, use your moves. They do more damage, or bound to do more damage.
Unfortunately, keep on forgetting how to use the set move.
If your partner dies, if you guessed it, you go too. Makes perfect sense. In the beginning of the game, your partner dies, you retreat for them to recover. Later in the game, I'll just shut up now.
No, you can carry on if you want to.
Nah, that's kind of spoiling stuff. Despite the fact that it's post-game. I doubt that anybody who hasn't played the game or isn't playing it or doesn't even know what happens would be watching this.
What the? There we go. Forgot what my left button was. Alright, I've just picked up an orange berry, and as everyone knows, that it heals your HP. Instead of actually giving 10 HP like it does in the mainstream games, though, it actually restores all of your health. Wait, no, up to 100. But obviously, that's already a significant amount.
Yes, it is. It will most likely be your main healing item throughout the game.
So don't be afraid to pick them up.
Yes, they're always useful.
Unfortunately, you can only pick up one item at a time in this dungeon at the moment, because you don't have a certain thing that allows you to pick up more items. But we'll cover that later.
Technically, I think you can carry 2. You have a partner, you know.
That's only if they hold the item.
You can give it to them. Though still, an orange berry is one of the items you will most likely want to carry in this dungeon.
Oh wait, you can't actually give it to your partner. Actually,
you can't.
Nope.
That's strange. Are they too timid to hold a berry that's blue?
Well, it is blue.
So are blueberries.
So what? Oh, blueberries. Yeah, I like blueberries and blackcurrant and blackberries. But obviously, because I'm British.
Yeah, you can hear the accent when you say berries.
Berries. Oh, there's a Shellos. I mean, a Courser. What am I saying?
If I'm not mistaken, you also cannot recruit anything here.
Not at the moment, I think.
You can never recruit in the beginning of the game. Well, first dungeon, anyway.
Yeah, everyone remembers Tiny Woods, don't they? Yeah, you couldn't recruit anything in Tiny Woods either.
Yeah, I always wanted a Caterpie. Despite them being so weak, I just wanted to have one.
Oh, duh, they do have that annoying Silverwind at their final evolution.
Anybody who's played this game, if you see a Pokemon with Silverwind, expect deaths here.
Random rustling noises that scare people.
What do you mean random rustling noises that scare people?
In the background.
That's my hands. Those are my hands.
The hand of death. I don't know.
The hands of death. Mega Man Death. Yes.
Have any questions about anything? You can check out quick hints by opening the menu of X. I don't want to. But yeah, you can do that if you want to.
We'll try to cover the basics. We should be able to. I think we have to mention one important thing soon.
Level up. Level 6. My HP went up 3, attack went up 2, defense up 2, special attack went up 2, special defense went up 2. Then your partner levels up, obviously. 3, 2, 2, 2, and 2.
During the earlier levels, your stat gains will be more noticeable, whereas I believe later on they'll revert down to 1s mostly. But that was not the important thing I want to mention. The important thing I wanted to mention was the belly factor.
Oh, that, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not hungry at the moment, but you can check in the menu. If you want to see if you're hungry or not. Basically, the belly is actually a special factor that's used in the mystery dungeon games. If it goes down to 0, you automatically faint. That's one of the ways to lose in a dungeon. The other ways to lose in a dungeon are to faint by getting killed off, or to... Wait, yeah, you can quit, but I'm not going to mention that. The third way to lose in a dungeon is you stick around in a level too long, and eventually some mysterious wind comes up, and...
I mentioned that earlier.
No, did you?
Yeah, and you don't automatically faint when your hunger reaches 0. You'll just lose the ability to walk the speed through the dungeon, like walk faster, and your HP will go down 1 per step.
Yeah, my belly's at 62 at the moment, so not quite low. To restore your belly, you can eat apples. They're the most efficient at restoring your belly, or you can eat berries, or seeds, or gummies. Yeah, but they don't regain much.
Whereas berries and seeds, I believe, only recover 5. Gummies, I think, recover like... I'm uncertain of that. I think like 15 maybe. Whereas apples do 50. Big apples do 100. And I think that's about it.
There's also the golden apples, but we won't mention those until later on. You've never seen a golden apple before?
Not in the game anyway. I don't think I have.
Hey you! Give my item back. What?
Maybe that's why Bulbasaur couldn't carry
Isn't it our old friend, the chicken? Wait, Bulbasaur's in the chicken.
It's not even meat. It's just grass.
Well, Toad does taste like chicken. Treasure, you say? So you mean this thing is really valuable then? It could be worth more than we hoped for, I say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. What, you want to sell a rock? A rock isn't worth anything. Just give it back. Oh, you want to fight? Bring it. This is basically your first boss battle. You're basically against Coughing and Zubat.
Are you gonna mention their moves? Anything you should watch out for, or is this battle really so easy you're not even gonna bother mentioning it?
Well, it is quite easy, but you can mention the moves if you know them. Well, do you know the moves?
I'm not certain what they have, to be honest. I think Zubat might have Supersonic.
If you picked up like a sleep seed when you're in the dungeon, you can throw it at them to make the battle much easier. But obviously, you don't need it.
It's a cheap way to get through bosses. Really, this is one of those battles that you really shouldn't lose. It's the first one. It's simple. You only have 2 enemies to fight. How is that really different from an ordinary dungeon, besides the fact that they're probably slightly stronger?
We won! Yay. Wait, you call that thing a relic fragment? Oh, there's no need to thank me.
How long this is, you know. Or are you just gonna do some one long session?
Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. I knew you gave that the name to yourself. Well, you know what I mean. I always get so excited when I hear tales from past. Don't you feel the same way? Well, I don't really like history lessons anyway. Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories, veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history! Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. Wouldn't it be amazing to find and make historic discoveries? That's always what I always dream of. It's so all exciting to me. So one day, I have to come across my relic fragment. I admit it looks like junk, but take a closer look. And yeah, on the top screen you should see your relic fragment.
Should.
See, this inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I always don't pronounce that right. Anyway, I've never seen a pattern like this before. It looks like Ho-Oh's wings. There must be some sort of significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be a key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. You really sure about that? It's just a rock with a pattern on it.
It's not like there are dozens of those underground.
Maybe. I want to solve the mystery of this relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But where? I chickened out. Of course you did.
I am shocked you chickened out. I am truly shocked. Not.
It's true, I lost my memory. But how, though? Even though I am quite forgetful, this situation is really bad.
Yeah, you're on a pleasant beach. Well, I don't know if you're still there, so...
Wait, you want to form an exploration team with me? Whoa, what should I do? I don't know what an exploration team is. Well, technically I do, but oh well. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team?
Or should you just go into the world you don't know, alone, probably get killed, because you have no knowledge of anything?
Good point. I'll form the team then. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I do not have a clue of what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Lancelot for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover...
It will hurt a lot.
Meanwhile... Okay, that's settled. I'll say yes. Yes, we're gonna make a great combination. And then I'm gonna just burn you up. No, just joking. Wigglytuff's place. So wait a minute. This guild you're talking about is owned by Wigglytuff. This doesn't sound good.
Has the name Tough in the name?
Tough as in tough. Oh well. Yeah, I get your pun. Very funny. And so, Lancelot and Yingpingu formed an exploration team. This turned out to be the very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. And random voices in the background.
Yeah.
The Pokémon Company and Chunsoft presents Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky.
In case you didn't know what you were playing by this point in the game.
Yeah, they have to be really obvious by saying the title once more.
Yes.
And would you like to save your adventure? Please press yes. If you don't, you're an idiot. Unless you're going to speed run through the whole game, which then you're not.